Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews at Infinity of Nashua. Today we have the 2016 Honda Pilot Elite. Now, yesterday I drove home the 2015, which is the previous generation. That was an EXL, so kind of an unfair comparison, but it's generation to generation. That's what I'm going to be looking at. Big change. I think right about 30 more horsepower out of this 3.5. 9-speed automatic versus the 5-speed, so almost double the amount of ratios. So add that, added horsepower, added ratios, and this thing definitely accelerates a lot quicker than you might expect. I've always liked this about Pilots. You have your mirror for rear passengers, which also turns into your sunglasses holder. Rear seat entertainment, heated seats, cooled seats, your Blu-ray, heated steering wheel, all your different functions, econ, steering assist. You got everything in here. In terms of driving dynamics, they're very, very similar. Like I said, this one definitely has a sportier feel to it. Interior design, as much as I liked the previous gen, the gauges and everything, this one definitely feels a lot nicer. Even though it's only a one year difference. Another thing I noticed, and I talked about it on the 15, this generation, the VTEC crossover is much more pronounced. And you will hear it as soon as we turn left here. You will hear the VTEC changeover is very pronounced. And it honestly makes this thing even more fun to drive in a sporty manner. Again, this is a 3-row SUV. It's not designed to be fun, fast, but it's fun. It really is. And this 3.5, 262 pound-feet of torque, if I'm not mistaken, it's a big torquey V6. And I hate the fact we're moving away from them. This thing screams. And again, it's got 9 ratios to go through. So not only is fuel economy going to be better, acceleration is going to be better because it can stay in the power band more often. Look at that, first gen Pilot. It's just every time it changes over into VTEC, one, you can feel it slightly. It's not a big difference, but the sound is just unreal. Now, I'm not a VTEC fanboy. To be honest with you, I wasn't a big fan of the Type R until I drove it. And now I'm starting to not believe the hype, but say, wow, Honda makes some fun cars. Just like how Porsche has not really made a car that's not fun to drive. Even the Taycan is probably my favorite electric vehicle I've driven. Except maybe the first gen Tesla Roadster, because that thing's just cool. In terms of entry-level vehicles, I think Hondas are pretty close to being some of the most fun to drive. At least for this Pilot, the Type R, the Accord, Sport 2-liter. There's some exceptions, CRV. But didn't press it far enough to get into VTEC. Whatever. To have a sport mode for the transmission. It's going to downshift on its own. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.